I took accountability and really got up and really made the next step to make myself better. That's when I started to become better. My name is Miquel Blackshear, and I attended the Python course. I was in the middle of the pandemic. I was out of my job for a little minute, trying to collect unemployment, and I needed something to fall back on. I learned that if I would have had a trade at the time, I would have still been working. That's what really had me wanting to get a trade. Once I got in, I already wanted to do the welding, because welding became part of Python, but I wanted to do the welding, so it was super exciting being able to do the hands-on part. I was just ready to do the hands-on part because they had us doing virtual during the pandemic a lot, so I was eager to get some hands-on. I really liked it. I really liked it because I've been working around before. When I was just in high school, I was getting a pre-apprentice carpentry certification, so I was just already learning about hand tools and stuff a little bit before the pandemic. So then when I came here and got to get it in my hands, got to work with it, I really liked that. I'll say just being able to get make mock setups and stuff, and yeah, that's the experience that I like the most. We just set up a fire sprinkler setup in our classroom. I don't know if you saw it yet, and we put the sprinkler heads hanging out of the tower like a real project. We ran all the pipes up in the ceiling. We did the whole thing.
Did y'all get to test it and everything?
Mm-hmm, yeah, we tested too.
It was running.
No, we didn't finish it all yet, so we didn't get to test it yet. But like half of it is done. I was getting a job as a TA and as a student teacher at first. Before I graduated, when I got like about 600 hours in, I started looking for employment. I started going on job interviews, and they ended up saying I could be a teacher assistant here, helping them out because I've been learning and stuff. And while I've been learning, I've been teaching the guys, coming on time, and I've been being like a role model student. So having that opportunity was real good. It made me feel good. It made me feel like I was they saw something in me and they saw that I was learning, and I could go ahead and teach it. So it felt good. Yeah, I really like working with the students. I really like, because a lot of them, I tell them all the time, like I get joy out of them passing certifications. You know what I mean? Because they probably will feed their families off of that, and I help them like get it. I want to thank Mike, my teacher. I really want to thank him a lot because he was down for me. He's still down for me. I like to think. I don't think they get much recognition as they supposed to. Career Services. I like to also thank Career Services because they got me into a job, no problem. Also, I got like I was telling you, I got another fire sprinkler job. I didn't start yet. Being that I don't have my car, but I have my license, and I'm working on saving for a car right now. But they got me a job, no problem. Like they sent out my resumes, and then like a couple hours later, the lady called me back and said, "Yeah, come in for an interview tomorrow." Came for the interview, let them know how I'm being a teacher assistant here, teaching guys, learning, and they really liked that, and I landed the job. Preparing me for the skills and telling me like having me change up what everybody say at interviews, because of course 10 guys can go in and say I'm hardworking, I could be on time, but you really got to go in depth and tell them a little different things to get hired. Like I'm about to start working at the like I told you, the fire sprinkler company as soon as I get a car, and they started me off pretty good, and there's good benefits with it along so, and the pay raises is crazy. So in a couple years, give it 2 years, I'll be close to $50 an hour. Yeah.
Future looking bright then.
Yeah, it's looking bright. And I didn't, when I first came to school, I knew it was a bright future like that, but now I'm really getting to see it, and I'm weighing my options, and I'm able to market myself and sell myself for how much I want, really. I used to blame people with the reason why I was messed up. I used to say I caught myself saying it was because I had my dad in my life, so I ain't as far as I want to be. But that's one of the reasons, but that wasn't the reason that was holding me back. It was because of me. And then when I took accountability and really got up and really made the next step to make myself better, that's when I started to become better.
That's like accountability, bro.
Yeah, it's straight accountability. And come to school. Even if you don't get it Monday and Tuesday, by Wednesday and Thursday, you'll have it, and Friday you'll pass whatever certification you couldn't pass on Monday or Tuesday, you'll be able to pass it by Friday. You just got to come. Don't get frustrated and let that discourage you. Use that as motivation to do better the next day. I am a PTTI graduate.